Good morning, everyone. Today is the 17th of June, 2023. We are here at Campbelltown for the Philippine Independence Day commemorative ceremony. This is being organized by the City Council of Campbelltown together with the CRFCC and supported by the affiliates of the Philippine Community Council of New South Wales. So in the next few minutes, the ceremony will start, and in 5 minutes, the ceremony will start. Friends, members of the community are now arriving and converging here in front of the City Council of Campbelltown. So let's tour you around the initial scenes that you will find in this morning's event. Bols, would you like to say something? I have with me is the past president of the Philippine Community Council of New South Wales, Mr. Alric Bolsico. Good morning, Alric.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. Freezing morning.
Yes, tell us this event here in Campbelltown, please.
This is always held every year and supported by the Philippine Community Council. And I would like to thank Ronaldo for having his presence here. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Alric. So we'll have more of the scenes in this morning's event. This is live over the YouTube channel of Philippines in Australia. So let's have a look of some scenes around the venue. We have some members of the City Council of Campbelltown, one of which is our very own Philippine Australian and a former president of the Philippine Community Council, Mr. Raymond Noto, together with his wife, Marisa, and some community leaders who are joining in this morning's ceremony. So, for all you know, we are celebrating the 125th anniversary of the Philippine Independence. In particular, the peak body, PCC New South Wales, have the event last 12th of June. It was well attended by some officials of both New South Wales and Philippine governments, and attended by some community leaders and affiliates of the Philippine Community Council of New South Wales. So we have our friend Max. You're on live, Max. Good morning, sir. The ceremony is on live.
Bye. Take a seat.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Sige ba? Init. Dapat ito. Iba asa mo? Asa mo? Hindi mo saya. Asa mo wala? Kani sa bukid ni Bisaya man pud ni Bisaya.
Hey, bye.
This is a live stream. You contribute. Yes, I saw him earlier last time at the population. Ano yung pangalan niya? Hindi po. Ari. Kilala ka na. So, una,
Elsa, this is on live stream at YouTube.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rodney, and along with my colleague Daniela, I welcome you to this very special morning. We're here to recognise the 125th anniversary of the proclamation of Philippine independence. This year, we celebrate freedom, future, history. I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians and owners of the land on which we meet today, the Dharawal people. We pay our respects to elders past and present and all other Aboriginal people here with us today. I would like to acknowledge our official guests here with us. Councillor Ray Minotto, representing the Mayor of Campbelltown. Dr. Mike Freelander, Federal Member for Macarthur. Mr. Greg Warren, Member for Campbelltown. Mr. Nathan Haggerty, Member for Leppington. Mr. Analak Chantavong, Member for Macquarie Fields. Councillor Dr. John Chew. Councillor Masood Chowdhury. Councillor Masood Khalil. And from the Philippine Council's General Office, Ms. Modesta Villalobos, Lazaro Villalobos, Ronaldo Damgo, Jason Inkster, Chief Inspector, Campbelltown Police Area Command, and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. To begin proceedings, I would like to invite forward Councillor Ray Minotto, who is representing the Mayor of Campbelltown, to say a few words.
Thank you, Rodney. Dr. Mike Freelander, Federal Member for MacArthur. Mr. Greg Warren, Member for Campbelltown. Mr. Nathan Haggerty, Member for Leppington. Mr. Anulak Chantibong, Member for Macquarie Fields. Councillor Dr. John Chu, Councillor Masood Chowdhury, Councillor Masood Khalil, other distinguished guests from the Philippine Consulate, Sydney, Ms. Modesta Villalobos, Mr. Lazaro Villalobos, and Mr. Reynaldo Damgo, and Mr. Jason Inkster, Chief Inspector, Campbelltown Police Area Command. Other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very pleasant good morning to all of you. First and foremost, I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of this land, the Dharawal people on which we're meeting on, and I would like to pay my respect to the elders, past, present, and emerging. I also would like to acknowledge the new president of the Campbelltown and Region Filipino Community Council, Ms. Connie Ramsey. And I also would like to pay my tribute and commendation to Ms. Lourdes Kaiser, the immediate past president of the RFCC, and had been president for 18 years continuously. Thank you for coming this cold morning, and welcome to anyone else here who is visiting our beautiful city of Campbelltown. Today, we celebrate the 125th anniversary of the Philippine Independence from 333 years of Spanish rule. At the same time, we also celebrate the raising of the Philippine flag as well as the singing of the national anthem 125 years ago. The Americans defeated the Spanish fleet at Manila Bay on 1st of May in 1898. The Americans brought back General Aguinaldo from his exile in Hong Kong on 19th of May 1898. In less than a month, the Philippine Revolutionary Forces took opportunity and urged the General Aguinaldo to declare the Philippine independence on the 12th of June 1898. It was followed by the establishment of the Malolos Congress that held sessions between the 15th of September to November 13, 1898, where the Malolos Constitution was adopted. And when it was promulgated on the 21st of January 1899, creating the first Philippine Republic with Aguinaldo as first president. Hence, the first republic established in Asia. One thing we have to note that this Declaration of Independence was declared by Filipinos themselves and not granted by colonial powers. On the same token, on 19th of June, we also celebrate the 162nd birth anniversary of Dr. Jose Rizal, a hero of the Philippines and key figure in the movement towards independence. This year also marks the 77th years of Australian relations with the Philippines. Council values the relationship we have with organizations who represent Campbelltown's vast multicultural society. The multicultural nature of our community is one of our greatest strengths. And the local Filipino community has made a significant contribution to Campbelltown over many years. It is important that people are able to maintain links and relationship to their homeland. Events like today are a great way of keeping those links alive. I hope you all have a fantastic day today and enjoy the celebration. Thank you once again for joining us in this celebration. Salamat po. Mabuhay tayong lahat.
Thank you, Councillor Minotto. I would now like to invite forward Ms. Modesta Villalobos, who is representing the Honourable Consul General Charmaine Roween Avectaville, to say a few words.
The Honorable Councilor Ray Manoto, who is representing the Mayor of Campbelltown, Dr. George Grace, the Honorable Councilors of Campbelltown, the Honorable Members of Parliament, the leaders and members of the Campbelltown and Region Filipino Community Council Incorporated, and to all our kababayans present, a pleasant good morning to you all. On behalf of the Philippine Consul General, Charmaine Rowena Aviciville, and the Philippine Consulate General in Sydney, let me start by extending my congratulations to the organizing committee of this year's event, as well as my gratitude to the Campbelltown and the Region Filipino Community Council Incorporated in its annual flag raising ceremony in celebration of the 125th anniversary of the proclamation of Philippine Independence, and also in commemoration of the 162nd birth anniversary of the Philippine national hero, Dr. Jose P. Rizal. For all our kababayans, this year's Independence Day theme of kalayaan or freedom, kinabukasan or future, kasaysayan or history reminds us to reflect on the aspirations and sacrifices made by our forebears in achieving freedom and sovereignty as a country. We also commemorate this month two important milestones: the anniversary of the birth of the Philippine national flag and the Philippine national anthem, which symbolically mark the Declaration of Philippine Independence 125 years ago. And as we strive towards a better future, let us continue to remember, learn from, and treasure our nation's history. In connection with this, we will celebrate on Monday, June 19, the 162nd birth anniversary of our national hero, Dr. Jose P. Rizal, whose literary works and sacrifice sparked the call for independence. We express our heartfelt appreciation for conducting these meaningful activities that mark significant events in Philippine history. May today's celebration continue to evoke within us a profound love for our nation, which will be shown through various endeavors. We also call on our kababayans to help in creating awareness and in preserving Filipino culture and heritage. And finally, may the Filipino community in Campbelltown continue to prosper as they continue to as it advocates for initiatives that would benefit the region, the state, and the whole of Australia. You and your works are a testament to the long-standing friendship and cooperation between the Philippines and Australia. Thank you and mabuhay.
Thank you, Ms. Villalobos. We will now raise the flags. Flag raisers, could you please make your way to the flagpoles as I call your name? Today, raising the Australian national flag is Councillor Ray Minotto and Dr. Mike Freelander. Raising the Philippine national flag is Ms. Modesta Villalobos and Ms. Tony Ramsey. Raising the New South Wales state flag is Mr. Alex Chantabon and Ms. Lourdes Taylor. And raising the Aboriginal flag is Mr. Greg Warren and Mr. Nathan Haggerty. I would like to invite you to stand if you're able to while we raise the flags.
Straight up. All the way up. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please remain standing as we play the Philippine national anthem, followed by the Australian national anthem.
Maghari magdidilim, lupa ng araw ng walang pagsinta, buhay langit sa Pinoy. rejoice, for we are young and free. With golden swords and bells, our hope is born by sea.
Thank you. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, to conclude, Campbelltown City Council would like to acknowledge the 17-year partnership with the Philippine Consulate General Sydney and the Campbelltown and Region Filipino Community Council. I would now like to invite you all to enjoy morning tea, followed by an entertaining cultural program and lunch that will be hosted in the City Hall by the Campbelltown and Region Filipino Community Council. Thank you.
Late naman good. Late lang niya nag-plan.
Sa Dapitan, Del Norte. Del Sur is Dipolog, is it? So, ang sa inyo? Apagadian. Del Norte.
Ang lapitan.
Uy, kailangan ko magsalita. Ay, anong wedding? Next year pa yun. Next. Ano pa